Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here. This is a update video. This was going to be a live stream actually, but then I found out YouTube don't allow channels with less than 1,000 subscribers to do live streams on mobile devices, which is a bullshit. They're still allowed webcams and desktops, which doesn't help me really, but not doing on mobile, that's bullshit. Why not? You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers to do a live stream. Why can't people under 1,000 subscribers record live streams on their mobiles? That's bullshit. Fucking YouTube. Sort yourself out. Okay, with that little rant out of the way, onto the topic of this update that would have been a live stream. It would have been the 7th live stream. I'm not sure what update this is. You'll say in the title. But the point is that this update is more for a project that I was working on with a group of people for a friend. It was just a bit of fun, not uni or college or school related. This is just a piece of fun that's being made. It was Ollie Pajak's 50 Slices of Bonding. If you have checked out the Facebook page earlier today, then, or you'll go and have a look, then you'll notice that Ollie Pajak has placed has typed up a update about the film. And the message basically states that the film is being cancelled due to problems with getting people to help make the film. So because lots of cast issues, and he's lost passion for it. Not passion. I guess he's lost passion and motivation for it due to so many people not being able to help make the film, which. It's really sad because this was going to be a great movie. I could tell from the script when I read it, it was going to be a great movie. And there was so much passion and drive and joy in making the movie over the past 2 years. And we were getting quite a bit. I don't know about quite a bit. We're still quite a lot. There was still quite a lot to do in a couple of retakes. But we managed to get some stuff done. They managed to get some stuff done when I wasn't there. And I got a bit more creatively involved. Not only was I reprising my role from Christmas Bonding, but also I got more involved with the filmmaking and behind the scenes, and even did a few additional extra roles. That was really cool. So yeah, and it was some really good fun, some great times, and even if we didn't get everything we needed on those particular days, it was still really great. But sadly, it looks like the project has been put to bed and in an unfinished way. We might bring it out in the future at some point. It might be completed at a later date. But as for now, the project has been cancelled, at least for the foreseeable future, which is a massive shame. I was really looking forward to this one. The script, as I mentioned, was amazing. We were going to add little bits to it as well. Me and Ollie were coming up with some good ideas, and I think some other people might have had some good ideas as well that could have made it into the final film. And some other, I know definitely when we were shooting a scene with Ollie and Jake Hannon, who was going to play Sean Connery, he came up with a really good improvisation for that particular scene, which was going to be nearer to the end. I'm not going to spoil anything in case the project does eventually get made. But Jake Hannon had a really good suggestion on how the scene should being followed, or at least a part of it anyway. He had a really good suggestion that we added in. So we've had some extra stuff added. We will have some extra stuff added to the final script, but the script itself was amazing, as it was in June 2017. And the other ideas sounded to be really cool as well. But sadly, none of that's going to happen now. Ollie told me he might release the footage that week that's already been filmed, including the ones that were needing refilmed, such as the one that I was already talking about with Jake. Ollie said we needed to reshoot that at a later point. So yeah, you're going to see some of that, and you've also seen some behind the scenes stuff from me, or I might as well well, actually no, they're all on private, apart from one that from November 2017. I'll check to see if it's okay for that if those are okay to go out. But yeah, I might also do a review of the script to complete the reviews, because I do want to do some sort of review of it, because even we're not going to get the film, so I do want to review the script as it was in June 2017, and I do want to give the massive praise that I pretty much promised, I suppose, at the end of my Christmas bonding review, where I was pretty much hyping up the new film before it was even finished. I was hyping up because I loved the script so much, and things were going well-ish with production-wise. I mean, yeah, it was pretty much just getting people together. That's the main problem. So yeah, it's it's um it's a sad day for the 50 Slices crew and anyone else who was taking an interest in the film. We'd had some great times recording and some really great stuff, but in the end, it's not going to happen, or at least not anytime soon, which is very sad. And yeah, it was going to be amazing. I'm sure it would have been amazing. If the script was anything to go by, it would have been amazing. And the days we did film were really fun. Yeah, and everyone who was involved definitely put their all into making the film, some really great effort into it, into what we got. And even if some of the stuff that would need to be retaken, that's fine. Yeah, still had some great stuff the other day, the days we did shoot. Yeah, it's a melancholy feeling. But at least we had a good time trying to make it. Like I said, perhaps maybe in the future we might finish it. We might make it. It might eventually see the light of day. However, as of now, 50 Slices of Bonding is, until otherwise stated, officially cancelled. So, yeah, you might see some behind-the-scenes footage that I've filmed and put up onto my channel, but under private. They might go out depending on what Ollie thinks, whether he's okay with that. Some of them were slightly spoilery, so maybe not. And like I said, I'll do a script review. Again, I'll try not to spoil too much, because especially if it does eventually do happen, but even if it doesn't, we still want to kind of leave it as kind of a mystery in the audience's mind. I did have the sort of idea maybe we could do an audio version of it, maybe an audio drama or an audio book, just to wrap up the story. And yes, even though the other two are films and this one would be an audio, but at least it does get the story out in some capacity. But that probably won't happen either. It's more likely the film will probably get made. You know, never say never again. So perhaps we'll see. But let's just say at the moment it's not going to happen. At least not anymore. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So yeah, that's about it. On a more positive side, me and Ollie will be going to see Joker later today, so there'll be a Joker review on this channel coming later in the week. And I'll be helping him at the Broxbourne, or the Spotlight Theatre in Hoddesdon, formerly Broxbourne Civic Hall, with the Puss in Boots play. I'll be helping backstage like I did with Annie, which is why I took a week off from the Doctor Who reviews on the Retro channel between seasons 12 and 13 that week. Actually, it was slightly longer than a week, but it was mainly due to the helping out with Annie that week in May. And with me being on holiday from uni when these plays are being made, then yeah, cool, I can help. Then I will have plenty of free time to help, and hopefully either with fixing my camera, which I put away, or getting a new camera for Christmas. Hopefully Series 4 of Earth Agents will start being made in January. Hopefully I'll also have to get the scripts off Ollie Everett. But yeah, those are just those are the more positive updates that, or potential happens. Like, again, there's no promises for the Earth Agent Series 4. I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm not sure when we're actually going to start making it, because camera problems mainly, and also late script at the moment. But you know, it'll come. I'm not cancelling Earth Agents anytime soon. I've got at least 3 more seasons planned. So that won't be cancelled, just delayed. Sadly, 50 Slices of Bonding has not gone the same way. It's been cancelled, so at least for now. Thank you for everyone who's been following the 50 Slices of Bonding team. Thank you for following the pages on Facebook. Thank you for following the License to Film YouTube channel. Hey, Nick from the future here, providing myself extra editing problems. Just quickly popping in to say that Ollie has actually told me now, after getting permission to actually do a script review of 50 Slices of Bonding, which I've said or I'm going to say that I'm thinking of doing, and also release my behind the scenes footage as well. This might be stuff that I said I'm going to say in the video later on. But I've been given permission, and there's a noisy cat outside. He's also told me that the company's now been renamed Pajak Productions, as he doesn't just want it to be solely focused on James Bond, which, to be fair, that's fair. He's got other stuff on there as well. There was a really great one from 2 years ago, 2017, I believe it was, called The Truth Inside. That was a really good one, and I also took part in helping make that one. That was really great, and starred in the pre-title scene. So yeah, and also I would have helped with the editing of 50 Slices. I would have been a bit involved with that. So that would have been something I was looking forward to before the project was cancelled. But sadly, yeah. But, oh well. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say that the channel has been renamed Pajak Productions, as is the company, and that anytime I refer it as Licensed to Film Productions, it's now been renamed Pajak Productions, so don't get yourself confused. Okay, and yeah, and it also kind of inspired me to change my production company, Nick Payne Productions, to For the Planet Productions, which takes the lines from the Doctor Who story, The Christmas Invasion, For the Planet, said by the Secrets leader and the 10th Doctor. So I kind of got inspired by Licensed to Film Productions, his name, but it's fair enough for him changing his production name. I changed mine, so makes a lot of sense. They're kind of swapping around, to be honest. Anyway, that's enough from future me. Past me will now continue the update. Thank you for liking the behind-the-scenes stuff I've posted, and anyone who's shown any interest in that particular film, I thank you for showing the interest. And if you're up for seeing a script review, well, I'll try and get one out soon. I'll reread it and do a review just of the script. It'll be a very different type. It'll be a different type of review to what's come before, and I'll try not to spoil too much, so in case the film does get made at a later point. But same with the behind the scenes, but some of them might not be able to be avoided. So that's really about it from me. Thank you for watching this update, a more depressing update, apart from the more positive light ones. Stay tuned on all 4 channels for more Nick Payne stuff. I do want to do more audio stuff, more Nick Payne, more Ultimate Doctor audios. Well, not Ultimate Doctor Who Universe audios, I just haven't yet. So hopefully I'll get around to doing a few more of those before the end of the year. Still got the earliest Doctor Series 1 to finish, at least 2 more stories, and then maybe move on to another one. And bonus content channel is now also getting bloopers. If no one's been checking that one out, that channel's been getting bloopers as well for Universal's videos and bigger projects as well. Not bigger projects, just Universal stuff, and maybe some other bloopers are going on there. And also, if you've been checking this channel, you will also notice a audio soundscape matched with visuals, so that you've got that to check out as well, and a review of the Doctor Who University of Lancaster, Central Lancaster remake of Mission to the Unknown. So do check those out. The audio soundscape is part of a university project. It's just a small little thing, and the video was just something extra I wanted to add in. Think of it as part 3 of the park, which was a visual soundscape for college, and part 2 was the unused footage that was not used in the original. And so this one's kind of like a follow-up to those 2, or at least set in the same universe. It's filmed in the same park, and it's an audio soundscape instead of a visual one, but I just wanted to kind of just follow up the follow up the other two just with a third one, even though it's not really the same story, but just follow it up in some sort of way. Okay, so I'll end it now and say thank you once again for watching, and don't forget to check out the License to Kill YouTube channel and Ollie's other two channels, Mr. TARDIS 11 and Ollie Pajak. And don't forget to check out my 4 channels, Nicholas Payne, which is the one you should be watching now, Nicholas Payne bonus content, Nicholas Payne audio, and Nicholas Payne retro, especially retro, because lots of reviews are going up on there. So any of the other 3 besides this one that you need to check out, retro. And also don't forget to check out the Universals. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following 50 Slices of Bonding. And I'll see you guys in hopefully a more positive video, joke review or something perhaps. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne YouTube channel. Oh, you bastard. But then I found out that YouTube don't allow anyone under 1,000 subscribers, channels who don't have any more than 100. But then I found out that YouTube don't allow channel. But Hannon had a really good suggestion for how his character he was going to but Jake Hannon had a really good idea of at least apart from Ollie said he might release he said to me that he might release the release, or at least apart from the release Ollie said he might, but you know, never say never again. And sadly 50 Slices of Bonding and so I'll end this now and say anyway, so that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out 50 Slices of Bonding. Sorry, so any of the 4 after this one. After getting permission to say that, well, get off. There's a really great one from last year, 2018, or was it 2017? It was 22 years ago. To 4. So I kind of got inspired by that. Partly inspired by. Anyway, that's it from future me, and I'll see you. Past me will see you in the rest of the video. See you there.